Hi, this is Eric Stromquist along with
Ken Myers from Pittsburgh. How are you, Eric?
I'm doing great, Ken. Doing great. Hey, I'm just really excited. We're down to our last two categories that we have to break down. The voting ends on January 12th, so we're getting very close to Dallas on the 29th. So if you haven't gotten your ballot yet, we're going to send the ballots out one more time to make sure everybody gets them. If you've already voted, don't vote again, ignore them. And Kenny, let's get right to it. What's our next category?
Eric, first up we have Commercial HVAC Vendor of the Year. It's a great category with some heavyweight contenders again.
Wow, this is going to be a really big deal. I mean, whoever gets bragging rights to this category, and keep in mind, this is ControlTrends followers from across the world that are voting on this. So this isn't just a U.S. thing. It is all over the globe. So this is going to be some serious bragging rights for the winner of this award. So let's break them down. Kenny, who's the first one?
All right, Eric, first up is Viconics.
Wow.
Viconic out of Canada.
Great stuff. A little bit smaller company, Kenny, but boy, did they do a lot of great products. And I think they actually OEM a lot of products for some of the bigger vendors.
Well, Viconics is a quality product with a great variety of thermostats and room controllers. And as you know, Viconics was recently purchased by Schneider Electric, so that the small company syndrome might suddenly disappear because they're getting a lot of support and backing from a major parent company. Viconics introduced the a la carte thermostat, which is a very novel aspect to meeting all the application requirements in the HVAC market. So you get what you need, and you can rest assured that if you forgot something, it's already enabled with the wireless communication, backnet, and LAN can be added through a communication card. So it's a very novel idea and a very high quality product with very little maintenance and support.
Yeah, and I think that product was actually up for a couple of other awards, including the Thermostat of the Year and Best Commercial Product of the Year. So I think one of the things we have to say about Viconics is they're very innovative with their products. That's one of their big core competencies, and good customer service from those guys as well.
Right, so they have depth in product line and also wireless technology, which is it's an up-and-coming technology, and Viconics has been a leader.
Yeah,
they're on a roll.
So good luck to our friends at Viconics. Kenny, who's next?
Next up, Eric, is ACI.
Well, our friends from Wisconsin, right? What a great company these guys are. What a great story. Kenny, I don't know, I mean, how many times have they been awarded in the state of Wisconsin, the Manufacturer of the Year award? Quality
Twice,
products,
actually.
quality people, right?
Yeah, ACI is one of the best niche manufacturers in the world. They make certain products as well as anybody out there, and very reliable, and it's a growing product line. They got great people, they got a great spirit. They have an identity, and they love who they are, and they do it well. So ACI is a great company.
Yeah, and we got our friend Barry Gordon from ACI is up for the Best Technical Support Person Award. And, humble guys, they work hard, they get back to you. They make good products, so I am so glad the ControlTrends community recognized ACI and that they are one of our final nominees for this prestigious award. So good luck to Barry and all the people at ACI.
All right, Eric, next up is Belimo.
The Big Orange, the Orange Crush. Wow. Well, when you think about Belimo, you think about those orange direct coupled actuators. I mean, as a company, they pretty much in our lifetime, Kenny, at least we saw when we both got started, there were the great big gear train actuators. And I can remember, you probably can too, when all of a sudden these little orange actuators came out, these direct coupled actuators, and everybody was going, that's not going to work. We all sort of shunned it, but Belimo, with that design, the way they were able to bring costs down, and of course their great customer support and great service. They really sort of redefined the actuator business for sure.
Well, they introduced the direct coupled actuator business, and they've never left go of the lead. They're constantly out front with the innovation and technology and introducing newer and better versions of a great concept.
Yeah.
So when you think of Belimo, you think of the great technology applied to kind of a simple concept, but it's just so well engineered and reliable that they introduced a 5-year warranty for the direct coupled actuator. They've been a precedent setter with the direct coupled actuator and now with the control valves.
Their energy valve, which is a new technology, is actually up for the 2012 Commercial Product of the Year. And our friend Gary Weber is actually up for the PID, the Passion, Integrity, and Dedication Award. So Belimo is very, very well represented at this ceremony. All of us in the industry, I think, wish Belimo well, and it would be good to see them in Dallas. Kenny, who do we have next?
Next up is Honeywell.
Honeywell. Okay, big red. We go from orange to red. We're sort of going around the color wheel here a little bit, right? Honeywell, international company, tried and true. They've been around. They're arguably the leader, at least in the States, in HVAC controls. Great products. The steps that they've taken, rewriting the landscape since their purchase of Tritium. They are just a huge, huge player now in building automation and innovation.
Well, yeah, for Honeywell, it's business as usual. They're always on top of the game, like you said, with the innovation and technology in every market. Again, the difficulties and challenges to such a big company is how do you keep on top of every product portfolio in every market? So you need an enormous amount of personnel and talent. You need an enormous amount of support and structure that they can facilitate that level of business that well.
Yeah, and when you think about a world-class company, I mean, Honeywell does that. I think they're always looking to find a better way to provide support and great products for their customer base. Very well represented in other categories across the 2012 ControlTrends Awards. Everything from the thermostat of the year to the best variable frequency drive to the best building automation controller with the Spider to the best automation system with Webs. And their people award. We got Roger Ebenak up for both the best technical support and the
Mike
PID
Keller
award, and Mike Keller up for the HVAC Executive of the Year. So, I mean, I think that just speaks volumes about the type of company that Honeywell is, the fact that they've got all these great people and products represented at the 2012 ControlTrends Awards. So, good luck to Big Red at Honeywell. Kenny, going around the color wheel, what do we have next?
Well, next one up and the last one in this category is Johnson Controls.
There we go. So now we go from orange to red to big blue with Johnson Controls. Well, I think you look at Johnson, you look at Honeywell. I mean, they're two of the heavyweights globally, right? I mean, both those guys, very similar stories, I would say, Kenny, with both Johnson and Honeywell, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but this year I think Johnson really went to work. They retooled their channel. They strengthened their channel, the distribution channel in every way, with product, with software, with support. And Chris Eichmann has done a great job to make sure we all understood that. He clarified Johnson's positions with the distribution channel, and they're on a roll.
Yeah, they really are. And of course, Chris is up for the 2012 HVAC Executive of the Year. I completely concur with that. Chris has done some great things with Johnson Controls. Johnson, to me, has always been known, Kenny, for just rock-solid products. And I think, if you look at their DDC product line, their building automation controls product line, they're up for awards this year, and for good reason. So, and their technical support people are up. Chris Lane for Best Technical Support and JCI for Best Technical Support as a company. These guys really, they build good products. They back them up. And like I said, they're one of the biggest companies in the world. So I don't know who's going to win this, Kenny, but it's a really, really big deal.
It sure is. And to all these people, we offer them, a profound respect and regard for what as a company, how they've positioned themselves well so many times throughout the years, and it's great to work with them all.
So with that, Kenny, let's just wish all these great companies good luck. And if you want to know who's going to win this, you can either go to the ControlTrends Awards in Dallas, January 29th at Eddie Dean's. Got to have a ticket for that, and those are in limited supply right now. Or, Kenny, we're planning on webcasting this worldwide, so if you can't attend in person, you can definitely see it see it live on the web. And if you haven't registered to vote, register to vote and vote. The voting ends January 12th.